No, you. Y'all saw Jet push me off the ledge. We have updates. That's totally not a soda I'm opening, I swear. All right. Oh god, I broke it. Okay, well, hello. Where's everything broken? Oh my god, I touched one thing. Oh my god, stop it. There we go. I hate having like a screen selection thing on my game. But yes, hello everybody. Oh, my camera's all messed up. Oh my god. But let's just, you know, fix everything, huh? No. Oh my god, stop. This one, there we go. All right. Let's get to what we need to get to, which is me. Anyway, hello everybody. As is tradition, let's go get mad in the vault. How goes everyone's Tuesday? All right, so this time I'm not going to miss the other chat. I feel bad about that. Oh, wait. What's the new? What's the new? New? New newt? I see. Nothing really, I recall, catched my eye. Where's this? Burb. Bleh. 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 Meh. 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 Nope. I would say only one trading post thing actually really ever caught my eye. I thought the vault was grayed out. I was gonna be like, what? Dude, I haven't been getting shit. Hmm. 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 And we're on that. All right. It's good. It's good. It's good. Everything's good. All right, so we got that. Let's do my normal make stuff. Oh, let me get the quests because quests are important. And We don't need. I'm basically stuck at my item level until I get more gilded. So the question is, do I want to start? What's the word? Trying to get my crafted, or see, I don't even think. Well, I could do that today. Did we start on Paladin? Oh, actually, let me do that before I forget. One of those things like, hey, let me do this before I forget. All right, so that. All right, let's check this. I mean, there's probably not anything here, but the eternal sun guides us. Man, no one cares. Flasks, and then we need. I need to make cinder. Yes, all right. Oh no, I need more. I'll back this up a little bit. Here. Give me it. All right, now we got rid of this. I know, riveting content, folks, but hey. I made shit. Flask. I need to do cauldron. I'm so close to max level. Oh my god. I do that and that. Magisters. Fantastic. Ingenuity, preservation. That's free loot. What is this here? All right. Got that. Complete that. Hopefully. Preservation we did. Mana. Devour dreams. Might as well. Hold on. Yeah. Need all the alchemy points. Complete order. Okay, so now we can go talk to this person. Might as well get my mail. What is everyone up to today? How is everyone's vaults? Mine was Popo. All right. Off we go. Let's see. All right, there's one here. Let's go. Get that easy loot. Watch, I'm gonna die now because I jinxed it. Get that. Oh yeah, I got a new trinket. That's right. We'll test this out. I will re-energize. So is that also, it's like a defensive offensive, the offensive trinket. Okay. Very good, very good. Hey, Recon. Alright, so now we got that, a little bit of that. Get the gilded. Go up there. Yes. All right. Good. It's been a while. All right. I almost was watching the Racer World first today, but I don't even think we can actually stream that. I mean, maybe we could, but I don't want to chance it. For 14, the Dancing Mad Ultimate came out today. Which, for y'all that don't know, that is Kefka from Final Fantasy VI. Good times, good times. I'm excited for my new setup, Chemi. I have a few months before that happens, but I'll be able to have a little bit more space and room here. And some projects I'll be working on. And then I have to, I should have access to pre-order, but, oh, I do have access to pre-order. But I'm anticipating the servers to be like bombarded because I have the pre-order stuff for New York Comic Con, which goes live tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow at 12 p.m. Eastern, which luckily is my lunch break. But we will hopefully snag some tickets. If not, that's gonna be super awkward. I'm sure I will, but I'm not trying to jinx it, but I'm pretty sure I will. I'm excited. I'm debating though if I want to get a like when I go to the hotel and stuff, I'm obviously going to be walking there because I'm not going to take a taxi for like 2 blocks. So I'm thinking of like, do I want to get like a camera mount for my backpack to kind of do like not live stream but footage, because I am going to be doing a live stream here or there for anime in New York City, obviously BlizzCon and New York Comic Con as well. Nothing significantly long, but like quick, like little maybe like check-ins, like stuff like that. Which should be fun. And then we also have, of course, the VALOR side of things, which we have, let's see, the first event is we're going to have Minecraft mini games on the 8th of this month. And then I want to say on the 14th. Is when we have the Steam Tonk battles again. I wasn't able to participate last time, but it's really fun. I forgot you could basically PvP of toys in this game. I'm just doing this for Gilded. Whatever, it's not even called Gilded anymore. I just keep calling them Gilded. But I feel like for most of us that have been playing this for quite some time, I feel like we all know what I mean. Do we, though? Do we know what I mean? Most people don't, to be fair. I won't lie to you, I've been super tempted to try Subnautica 2, but my thing is like, for y'all that know me for quite some time, sorry in advance, I tend to buy a game, like it, and I just don't pick it up again. So I feel like I'm not going to do that. Plus, too, like, let's face it, this, like, what, we have the new raid coming out in a few weeks, so, like, this is a little bit of a lull right now, but that lull is going to dissipate. So it's like, why delay the inevitable? Inevitable. Let's see, that. Wait, that's. Oh, I have to probably take that off. Oh. I remember I tried W keying this on my Warlock the other day. That was a mistake because he's like only like level 220 and I was on like an 8. I'm sure if I took my time I'd be fine, but I'm kind of spoiled by this guy's item level. We'll be starting on Paladins this Saturday. We've gotten them down a few times on Heroic, but pretty sure we got the mechanics down. We just got to get a little bit cleaner. We'll get them down. And then on to the last fight. And then on to Margico Quel'Thalas. Oh crap, that's not the thing I need. What else was I planning to do? If I had, I still might attempt it, but I also bought the Osmo, whatever the gimbal for my phone, just because for certain things I think it's gonna be better. But I want to try live stream because that's what I'm gonna be live streaming from. I'm not gonna do live streaming from the Pocket 3 or a GoPro just because I think it's gonna be easier just to do it with the phone. But I want to test it here locally, but like during one of my walks. But I think I'm gonna have poo-poo cell service. But we might. I have a few months. Just like I've already bought like all my apartment stuff, pretty much except for the sofa. And then did y'all see the news with Twitch? They're basically adding GIFs or GIFs to tier 2 subscribers, which I'm super excited about because I've been like saying that's, well, especially for y'all that know me, like that's a thing I tend to abuse. So I really hope that's a feature. I hope there's ways to change that so it doesn't have to be locked behind tier 2. Because like if we can, I'll just make it tier 1 here. Like I don't think it needs to be tier 2, but if that's just how it is, that's what it is. Sadly, you know, can't change that, but I'm hopeful. What else are they doing? They're adding dual format, which they've been beta testing that, I want to say, for a while, and also 2K, which I'm not entirely sure if I want to do that or not. I'm not worried about my system handling it. I think that aspect will be fine. I just think though that, like, if I'm not mistaken, most, like, say like you're watching Twitch or the Tube or any other service of these natures, I feel like more time, I would say the majority of audiences are sometimes on their cell phone or mobile, if you will, and that's a data hog, you know, in terms of like getting stability on the receiver's end. So I feel like 1080 is probably still the safer bet. I might toy with it because I know I have the bandwidth for it. But I guess too, I mean, in retrospect, it probably really doesn't matter, especially if you're playing games like this, where it's like, it's not as crazy as, like, say, an FPS. All the phone updates. It's also like, I'm so weird with that. Like every time I get home, I check Windows updates and all of my updates. I'm so weird. But I will tell you this, folks, never do the betas. Especially with my setup, it's just like, it doesn't like it. Like that preview builds for Windows. I also learned that lesson when I used to use primarily AMD GPUs. Honestly, too, great GPUs, folks. Like I said, I just switched to NVIDIA because I'm a sucker for like one of the best of the best. But I had no issue. Well, actually, I did have one issue. Final Fantasy 14 did not play nice with it, but it was probably my setup on my end. That.
My loyalties are my own.
Right, fix this. Fix that. Alright, kill this guy. And these guys. Get my little shits. So what is everyone looking forward to, like BlizzCon? I think we're gonna see either a StarCraft 2-esque thing or a Classic Plus. I was actually talking, who was I talking to about this yesterday? I think it was Nomi. Will I play it? Of course, but I don't know. I just don't have the, I don't want to say I don't care, but like I grew up playing it, so like I don't have like the greatest urge to go back. However, if what I've heard, and again, the rumors, I'd probably dabble with it for sure. But again, rumors are rumors, you know. That like one of the rumors I heard or read rather was like they're gonna have like it scaled down still with like example like how Warlocks we had to have soul shards. They're gonna take that out in the Classic Plus, supposedly. Again, this is all tinfoil hat, if you will. And then I would say, I guess, updated, I don't want to say updated graphics, but I guess where they've tweaked it. In days past, I know that was extremely sexy, folks. That's why you're here, me dropping snuss out of my mouth into my garbage can. I have to change my updates. So that, as I would say, stream elements not work anymore. Yeah, I was about to say. I don't know. I swear these chatbots never really want to work correctly. I mean, again, probably use error. And let's do this. Blah, blah, blah. Go make angry boy. I am the night. Blah, 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 blah. Alright, so that. I'm trying to think. Obviously, we're going to play 14 on Friday. Finished Diablo. It was fun. I just don't have a drive to like do end game content. Well, like grind the end game content. Also, too, at Anime NYC, there's I guess a off venue of it or off event there, which is part of it, called Play NYC. So they're gonna have like a bunch of game developers there and like I guess demos and indie stuff. So that's gonna be neat as well. I'm just looking forward to it. Like I know I tend to hype up things for a long time, but like I haven't been to the city in a long time. And I've actually been watching a lot of like live streamers like just do like walkthroughs of it, especially like where I'm at roughly, which is kind of cool. I'm already getting fussed at at work. Like, I swear to God, if you get 7-Eleven when you're near all that good food, and to be fair, the hotel I'm staying at has a 7-Eleven near it. But the only reason I say that is for a quick fix. But I do want to check out this place. I think it's called Burgerology. Where's Pitt? I need him here because I should convince him to come for at least a day. Or Nomi. Nomi lives across the pond. He can come. Someone has to babysit me to make sure I don't do stupid things. What is this? Why is my phone blowing up? Yeah. Oh, I did fix that. Yeah, I did fix that too. Did I? Also, another thing I've noticed too is it's been a while, but like I swear apps used to update on their own, but now it doesn't. So like, I have to manually do it. So again, I do that. Also, I've been messing around with CapCut. It's actually been really cool. I got a treasure chest. All right, get back. Yeah, that shit. What I should do is get some VALOR folks that want to do keys and not be toxic so we could do some keys. I always say one day I want to like not a hard team, like in terms of like, hey, we're gonna do hardcore stuff, but like it'd be fun to have like a static, if you will. I just need to stop being a scaredy cat. Also, too, we have our VALOR Town Hall this Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern. Even if you're not the good, I highly recommend joining. We're going to be showing off what we got cooking for this month. I was about to say year. And wink, wink, our BlizzCon plans. And in addition to that, we'll be showing off our new website, which looks awesome. I mean, let's be honest, it could have more of me on there because like this is where you get the views, folks. No, I can't. They'd be demonetized, let's be honest. We showed Six Face once, and why did all the partners separate from us? I don't know. Surely it wasn't me. Fine. Hey, decor. And Unless I finally got like a trinket that's like at least on a list. The trinkets I've been using are not even like remotely. All right, we did that. Sell this crap because I don't need it. I don't need it. Look at this hero. Oh wait, that's the one I already have. We'll put that down there. Don't need that. Don't need that. That. Sell that. All right. I'm gonna grab myself a soda while we heart value. We'll be right back in a moment. Here. That's kind of wild. I think I'm actually gonna have to get a bigger green screen. Yeah, I could probably tinker with my camera. What's it called? I'll do that when I move. Like the camera zoom. I just rather not zoom. I didn't mess anything up, right? Yeah. All right, so we got that. We got that. All right. So we have, I don't think we got 20, did we? Nope. 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 We can turn that in at least. And then is there any here? So we'll go to Void Storm next. Turn this in because I hate having quests.
Expertise.
Alright, we're gonna go to Void Storm. Maybe we'll work on the Warlock.
I want to know the secrets among these latest arrivals.
Maybe. I hunger for the void. Blah 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 blah. Here's some money. All right, so we got that. Got my soda because
Shadow God's machinations continue.
may or may not. Listen, I have very few vices in life. Diet Coke is one of them. Which one is this? Captain Mayday. I want to watch the Backrooms movie though, folks. That looks really good. I played one of the games. I have two of them because there's like a bunch of spin-offs, I guess. All right, I beat the game. All right, we gotta go. Wayport. Have I done? I don't think I've done this one. All right, go on. We have to use this one again. All right, kill these. All right, that. See, that's what's nice about being a tank. I can just turn my head and everything's fine. Wait, did GTFO just work? Wait, I had that even enabled? Just make me go faster. Yes, this is exactly what I want. The zoomies don't aggro, oh. I'm just gonna piss off everything, because that's the way of the tank. Alright, and give me all the noms. Nom. Nom. Oh god, why is my phone blowing up? Why, SpongeBob? Why? Easy.
I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
I wonder who would fight. Fight. I wonder who would win the fight. Valera or Bran. I mean, I think Bran wins, but this is the memes. Like, I'm willing to bet, like, come BlizzCon, you're gonna still have people screaming, "Don't stand there," versus whatever the hell Valera says. I haven't even seen what the new raid is. Does anyone have like any insight on that, or? Alright, let me see what the hell this is. Oh, what? Fucking my coworkers. Making me think it's something actually like crazy happening. Go, 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 go on an adventure. Nothing I'm in.
Your life is mine.
I just remember there's like, isn't there like a fishing thing? Like, I feel like that was, I feel like the thought process was cool. Like, hey, something else to do. It didn't resonate with me. The hell? The hell's hit me that hard? Behold! Can't be all that bad. Just do my work for me, Valera. Oh, she gonna die. Yeah, be alright. You're like a popular character. You'll be fine back there. See? Look, she just jumps my way. Everything's fine. My coworkers are being toxic. If I have time to, I want to check out Central Park and stuff. I haven't been, like I said, dude, I haven't been there since, I want to say the last Broadway show I saw was Sweeney Todd. No, not Sweeney Todd, Jekyll and Hyde. I used to go to Broadway every year, especially in college and high school. Really cool tech behind it. One thing I've noticed, I feel like I've gotten, they've been more gracious with the coffer keys this season, because I definitely remember last season in Dragonflight, oh my god, Dragonflight, War Within, like, definitely I would be like, well shit, now I have to do world quest to actually get some keys to get keys, where now I find it I have excess, which is nice. All right, to the next delve. We're delving. We're doing it. We're doing it. All right, so now, do I can at least upgrade something. Yay! All right, that he's good. We'll do tree people one. Oh, be the grudge pit. I feel like that one's just a nice, quicker one. What was I reading too? I'm finally catching up with Trigun Stargaze. It's actually really good. Plus, I like watched the original, so I like how they're kind of like changing it up a little bit. It seems. The defenders of the blah blah blah. I might as well get some of this. To this one we go. Da, 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 da. So I think Backrooms is what, 3-4 players at max out bush. That would be a fun community game. Problem is though too, it's one of those like once you die, you die. Like there's only so many lives you get, so like it's not really. I guess the best idea because I totally would die. What does that do? Grab this. Pull everything. This might be stupid. At least that does some damage. It's like, I like when you actually get like an extra ability and it's not like kind of mediocre. I'm the only mediocre person here. All right. Yeah. Thanks for the loot. It's funny too, I sneezed earlier and I thought that like, luckily it wasn't a full like, oh no moment, but oh, well that's an oh no moment. This is awkward. Be bold, be brave. Old Spice. Stay here, that's my specialty. Hey, what are you doing there? ML man.
My loyalties are my own.
Alright, might as well get the fancy one. Mm-hmm. Wait, this one. This way. Kill this thing. I almost jumped off the edge. No one saw that. Well, I wonder if does anyone know what the level cap is to like get you to be able to buy the top tier crest? I assume I have to be darn close. It's probably my. I'm gonna try something for science once I harp out of here. It might be my crafted wrist that's like holding it back. I forgot I was supposed to be doing actually mechanics here. Imagine. Do. Oh, that's bullshit. Oh yeah, that's right. We don't work on Horrify. Rude.
Your pain, my pleasure.
Pissing off everything. Alright, we gotta eat more. Well, wait a minute. Cooldown? Might as well have a steep of soda. Little bit of soda.
I'll stop the bleeding. Stay here and recover.
All right, to the left, to the left.
Your pain, my pleasure. My eyes on you.
Oh, the stupid disorient. Get in here.
Gather yourself. I'll stop the bleeding.
That's what I think that bad thing about the tank stuff. It takes forever to kill things at times.
The pleasure is mine. My loyalties are
Open
my
the chest. Let me see something here. If I'm gonna see if me swapping out something will like do the thing that I'm thinking. I have two of those. Oh yeah, that's right. Because oh yeah.
I answer to the light. There is much to discover.
There we go. That's what it was.
Fare May we all find what we seek.
All right, that worked out swimmingly.
My goods are one of a kind.
All right.
My goods
So now we wait on that because now I don't have that. So we can at least upgrade some things.
So many possibilities. Until next time, we are united in purpose. Farewell. We have slept long enough.
I remember last time I did this, I didn't have a weapon for like 2 days, so I kept mailing everything. And then I realized I actually had a weapon in my bag, so that was a little awkward. So might as well see if there's this I can turn in.
Baladash Malinore, sun chase your shadows. Anu Lizore Delano.
All right, so let me go over here, so see if someone can make that while we wait. Warlock. All right, let's see here. What level am I? 221 to tier 5. We won't be as mad at this time. Right. That. We go again. That.
You see the stars once more.
Let's get this going. Oh, wrong button. I'm just used to playing this as Destro. That's awkward. Alright.
I'll staunch the bleeding.
Alright. Dude, I haven't played the Warlock in so long. Alright.
The pleasure.
Alright. Got that. Alright, so I guess I was just way over my item level when I tried doing this.
My loyalties are my own.
Imagine.
Stay here and recover. I wouldn't cross me if I were you.
Alright.
Your
Got that.
life is mine.
More green fire. More.
I'll take that.
That's what I say.
Do you prefer your insect, Julian? I'll stop the breach.
I say yeah, I can't join his party. Why does he even let me do that? So that's kind of silly.
Your life is mine.
All right.
Stay here and recover.
All right. So 6 is my cap.
I'll take that.
More imps. More.
I will be
Uh.
my eyes on you.
Oh, I feel like I went the wrong way. Fantastic. I is stupid. Oh, totally just did a circle. That's all right.
One moment.
Where the hell's the? Oh, I thought that was a wall. Ice not doing very good today, huh? I'm sorry, buddy. You're gonna die.
Stop the bleeding.
Easy.
Precious gifts from the earth.
Mm-hmm.
Gather yourself.
Well, hello, Mr. Recon. How it pirate game ish? I've been kind of lurking. How goes your Tuesday of tacos? Why is this not? Why am I screwing up something here? I haven't played the Warlock in forever. That's right. Maybe go this way. How are the 7 Seas?
I'll start the bleeding.
Yeah, but as long as you're having fun getting your butt kicked. Some people like that, right?
Bounty from nature. Useful.
Like I said, I'm trying to gear up the Warlock slowly. Not for any reason, just to have him geared up. Plus my my Death Knight is waiting on a recraft for my max level crafted wrists. So, can't really do much on him right now. Except the weight. Almost thought about leveling the Shaman, but I decided not to. This is the most I've ever played demo too, like in forever.
Stay here and recover.
So now we go kill this guy.
There's gold here.
There's gold under here. Let's use that. Gotta nuke this guy. I say, yeah, you gotta get prepped. Why is this thing invalid? Okay, that was awkward.
Let me get rid of that.
What are you guys running tonight?
Gather yourself. Let me get rid of that. Your pain is mine.
Nice. Yeah, I think we'll get Paladins down this weekend. If we had a few more pills, I think we got it. And then on to the next stage, and then the next, and the next, and the next.
A pleasure, isn't it?
Hey, bacon of Canadian bacon. Great, nonetheless. How goes your Tuesday? Where the hell's my... Hold on here. here, see if we can do a raid, but I feel like the queue is going to be like 500 hours, literally, of course. Oh, he hasn't burned it down yet? Soon. Actually, can I buy gear? Let me answer a question here. Oh, that was quick. Let's see how we do. It's probably not going to be great because I haven't really even played. I usually only play Destro, but I think I got the mechanics down. What can I? Oh, they pulled. Fantastic. Oh, that's all right. That helps, huh? Oh my goodness, what is going on? Let me in. I just want the gear. I want the loots.
Are you planning a purchase? May my goods serve you well.
Oh, let me in.
Anaria Shala.
Look who's arrived, my friend. I was just speaking of you. Highly, of course. Come.
Oh my goodness, I don't even have the right mounts. What are we doing? Why can't? Why do you want to let me in? And now I'll get the mark machine. Fantastic.
Let the ashes of their shipments deliver the message.
Wait, do I not have shards? Gee. We'll do this. Actually, hold on here. Let me check to see. That failed miserably, huh? I mean, I doubt I have it yet because like it is so early in the gaming world. Nope. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, look at that. Well, yeah, they just added that feature, like I want to say this or last week. I'm somewhat bored, Nomi, so I'm trying to gear my Warlock. Plus, I'm recrafting my bracers on the Death Knight, so I really can't. I mean, I can theoretically use them, but.
Have you anything new to research? Let me know what you
Wait, I
find.
can what? I can only get one?
I have answers if you have questions. I look forward to hearing what you've learned.
What are we doing?
Tell you, VALOR. We shall endure.
So this is a rare sight. I'm playing demo.
Catalog every newcomer. I want to know secrets among
No, you're not. You're Nomi. Turn this in. I mean, of course, I got bugged out when I tried joining a. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Dude, we won't talk about my gear. Oh my god, it's so bad. What is the Nomi up to?
The Shadow God's machinations continue in spite of our best efforts. Disrupt their operations.
If you're gonna try an 8, I feel like this is really stupid, but I'm going for it. Oh, he did. Doesn't like gates, but Vi doesn't like gates. Felguard, no, Felguard, Felguard. Run away. What they call it? Lamborghini feet.
The Shadow God's machinations continue in spite of our best efforts. Disrupt their operations.
Do a 6. We're back. Lamborghini. Yeah, but I got the green Lamborghini. That means it goes faster. See? All right. There we go. These were. Well, plus 2, don't we have a new raid starting in like a couple weeks?
My loyalties are my own.
Oops, wrong button. And boop. It's wowing. Like I said, I was tempted to play another game today, but I know like we're only a few weeks or what have you from the new content. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just play the Warlock a little bit. I was going to watch a little bit of the Racer World first for 14 that started today. Then, what was I saying? I get pre-order opens up for New York Comic Con tomorrow at noon. So even though I have a pre-order link because I have a subscription to Pop First, I'm sure it will be still kind of crowded. So hopefully I get tickets. I mean, I don't want to say hopefully, I should get tickets, but it's a matter of, you know, beating the queue boss, I guess.
Let's talk. I wouldn't cross
What do we got on here? What do we got going on here? Chilling in. Are you playing some NBA? Are you winning? Oh, there's a lot of ads going on here. What are we doing?
I'll start the breeding. Stay here and recover.
Ooh. Any spoilers? Is it all feet?
Gather yourself.
Ah, yep. I actually say demo play is pretty fun. It helps too that I wasn't trying to immediately do an 11. That's right.
Gather yourself.
Oh, now we got Slay Chief Pastrami. I'm calling him for some reason.
Stay here and recover.
This might be a little spicy. We're going for it. Oh. Mistakes were made. Where's my mouse? Oh, God. All right, so I probably pulled a little bit too much. Imagine.
Pesky man. Pesky man. I'll staunch the bleeding.
Oh, just die already. There we go. All right. I mean, one would assume we're gonna get uppies. Uppies? Uppies. Major uppies. No, waste that. All right. Hey, Ellie. Do a couple more. Oh no, did I not pick up the quest? I should have. Or did I? I did not. Big sad. Wait, aren't they over here? Wait. Oh, they're right there. That's right. Wait.
Forsooth, fight it with courage.
Well, that's awkward. So we did that. We can do... We already did that one, so we'll do this guy over here. Got one more key. How you doing today, Ali? We're gonna do one more delve before we raids out. I see you, Draco. Hey, what's up, Draco? Honestly, I'm just waiting on my crafted wrists to be recrafted. So I was like, well, shit, might as well just try to level the well, not level, gear the warlock. What are you up to? I was tempted to play Backrooms today because I've been seeing so much social media about it. It looks really good, honestly. If I think of it, I'll post it in there. Like, literally, I have my co-streamer at the time, like, scream so loud playing that game. It was a fun game. Like, I would say I would love to do it as a community thing. But I think it's, like, 3 or 4 player, and I don't know if you ever played it. It's one of those things that, like, if you die or your group dies, like, it's shared lives. Like, it'd be pretty rough. But I might revisit it come spoopy time. Because I know I need to set up a stack up charity stream eventually. I usually do it earlier in the season, but this time I'm like, all right, let me do it a little bit later. So I'm thinking maybe early winter-ish. And then I was going to watch some of the Racer World first today for Dancing Mad, what have you. For 14. I'm the big chillin'. That's all I'm about to do after this. Eat some foods. Hang out some streams. This is the most I've ever played demo. Like, in forever. It's not too bad, though. The first few times I tried, though, I was also trying tier 11. Which I was not geared for. As I learned. I mean, my Felguard would just die immediately. Big awkward. I mean, I tried the shaman for like 2 minutes the other day. You know, healing a delve, and I got mad. Well, plus 2, don't we have the new raid coming out soon? Oh, I hate that mechanic. That's a wall. I hate it here. Oh my gosh, rude. Oh, I thought my Felguard died. I mean, my Felguard died again. I was about to be like, what the hell? That's one of the main reasons I stopped playing last season Warlock, because like my pets were dying so quick, but I also think it was because I was also pushing it way too hard on keys. Yeah, I only watched a little bit, but it looks really fun. Like, I know I'm never going to get to something like that. The only thing I would love to do down the line is chaotic Cloud of Darkness, just because the transmog, or glamour, if you will, looks amazing. It reminds me a lot of Diablos. I only have, when I did play, like, hardcore, the only thing I ever did was Savage content, which, like I've told other folks, you can pretty much do Savage content, like, with Party Finder. How's everyone doing? Like, what's the best pull so far? Yeah, I've done Savages and Extremes. Like, what is it? Savages is for the tier, Extremes are for, like, the trials, right? I always confuse the two. And now the Chaos. And they usually have a secret phase, too. I'm pretty sure. Or is that just... No, that's right. The last Extreme did, too, with what's, Gaia and, not Minfilia, but the other lady. That's what I loved about this season's Race to World First. Like, that was such a cool thing. Because I was telling folks, too, like, even though we get secret phases with the tier in 14... Yeah, exactly. The last extreme of the set usually has a secret phase, but, like, no one knows what it is until they see it, regardless. Yeah, no, I literally got held up by work last Friday when I was catching up on the relic grind. I literally need 2 stones left at, like, the first step. I feel like I'm at 770. I'm not really, like, grinding gear or anything. I'm just trying for the relic weapon just because why not? I usually always get it every expansion anyway. Well, hello, Dank of the TV. A rare sight. I am playing with the Warlock because I'm waiting on my crafted stuff to be crafted. And this is the most I've ever played demo, and it's honestly not too bad. Now that I'm not trying tier 11s at 220 item level. It really does. Like I said, I like Destro, but Destro honestly felt so literally 2-button. Now, I've also been playing Destro forever. I probably have a ton. Because I do delves all the time on the DK just because it's easy gilded. I don't know why I slowed past that. I don't know. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, like, literally, I've only been playing the Warlock today for maybe, like, 20 minutes. Like, this is a very YOLO thing. I'm in combat, fantastic. And then I was going to do a raid, but then it was one of those glitches where it says they're in combat, but clearly they weren't in combat because no one was taking damage. So I'd like to try one raid, LFR, before I raids out, because as a former DPS man, I need to see how my numbers look. Which are going to probably be piss poor compared to that everyone probably has a lot more gear than me, but it's the illusion. It's the illusion that I'll do good. And like I said, I stopped playing the Warlock a lot last season because the blueberry kept dying. Yeah, I finally, because I guess because crafted doesn't count as like your, you know how you can unlock, like you could trade up your crest. I guess that didn't count. So I was like, wait, what if I just upgrade the last crafted said I had the 6 out of 6, and then boom. I was sitting on like 400 heroic crests, so I'm able to really bump up the DK because he was at 780 or 280 rather today, and now I had that crafted recraft going, so that should probably bump me up a little bit. I mean, I'm still doing well. Like I'm purple parsing on heroic, being it's a tank, so it's not like a big deal, but I like to pretend like, look, I'm doing it. We won't talk about that time I rolled frost just to help out. I won't talk about that parse. I have garbage. I finally have a trinket that's at least like my deer tier trinket, but my trinkets are so bad right now in the DK. It's not even funny. Like even Nick, I think, was like, wait, are you using heroic Del trinkets? Like, yep. That's all I have. Which actually is pretty cool, considering that like I'm doing what I'm doing with numbers. Like, all right, that's pretty. But then again, at 280, I'm probably a little bit above where I should be in heroic. It's funny too. I remember going up to heroic paladins from after completing it on normal. Like, all right, it's not going to be that bad. It's like, oh dear lord, I actually have to pay attention to taunts. Well, I fixed my nameplates because the biggest issue for me on that fight, because we've cleared it a couple times, is that I just can't distinguish the names because they were just like stacking on top of each other. But one thing I love about this tier, and again, I'm very biased, is that there's not a lot of mechanics. It's just that you have to do the mechanics or you die. Like Final Fantasy 14. So I like that. And honestly, once you get the reps in, they're pretty easy, for me, easy to understand. Yeah, I can. Even at 280. Well, maybe I can. I just die quickly. Purgatory doesn't cut it. I saw that they gave our Death Strike back to the OG one. It's like, all right, I'll take it. I mean, shit. But I'm sure it was needed on like mythic content for sure. Like, because like I said, for me on like heroic content, I didn't mind the changed Death Strike, but having it back to its normal is definitely nice. Well, that's the thing. They buffed like what, last week or week prior, they buffed Death Strike's healing back to 10% higher, which I think is like 15% without talents. So now our shield is stronger too. Yeah, so it's pretty much back to the OG one. So the reason I guess they said they did that is because like they didn't want, because now that we technically take less damage up front, they didn't want us to be basically immortal, not literally immortal, but yeah, like a week or two ago they bumped it back up because like say top end it was doing 9% health, now it's doing like 20 or 19, I forget. And then I'm pretty sure that also increases our blood shield. And what's nice is too, because like I'm sure if you ever mess with the reef spec of it, you have to feel like you have to spam it, and like now you don't have to spam it as much. Oh, what am I doing? I'm slow casting like a special person. I is special today. Why am I slow casting? I'm so used to Destro, and 2 is my chaos bolt, so I'm like, oh, I can cast it. So there go, ergo. I must be using it. Yeah. Oh, yeah, sweet. I'll have to check that out. Because I know Diggy linked one earlier. It's just ironic. I think the meme was like everyone's gonna be really mad when they hear Dancing Mad for hours upon hours upon hours upon hours. What? Oh my god. Stop. Slow casting. More twigs. All right, let's leave here. See if I what the queue is like on a raid, and if it's something crazy after I do some things, we'll just call as it hears. Well, I'm doing that too fast. Oh, they say finally changed it where you can queue more than 3. Like, that was always irritating me. It's like, what are we doing here? Yeah, thanks for the sizable tusk, Blizzard. I think tailoring's over here. Jewel crafting, tailoring. What is my dog barking at? More of these. See, I don't think I can train anymore. Yeah, I can't train anymore. We'll just make all these and let's see what happens. Well, hey, Molten, what's up, buddy? Waiting on a queue to see if I get queued. I'm kind of basically chilling on the Warlock for a little bit. After I make this stuff, I'm gonna switch over to the DK, see if what I had needed is made. If not, I'm just gonna raid out. How goes your... I almost said, dude, it would have been so bad if I said Friday. It's Friday. Just LFR. I'm literally on the Warlock that this is the most I've played it all season, besides after leveling it. Oh, it's on eco mode, that's why. I was like, why does it seem different in here? Yeah, no, I finally was able to get the enough. I keep calling them gilded crests. So I could upgrade my DK's wrist to like what, 289. This isn't annoying. The whole bandage thing, I really wish they would just make that back to the OG one. What are you up to today? I know a bunch of people are probably raiding. Nice, what are y'all running tonight? Oh, wait, bronze, right? Or I confuse the teams, I apologize. Because I know bronze runs tonight. Yeah. Yeah, my vault, dude, I haven't been getting poop in my vault. But it's that time of year. Where like vault really doesn't pay off anymore. For me at least. Yeah, see, that's my problem. I have myth, 2 pieces of my myth track gear for my tier set, and then I'm maxed heroic everything else. So yeah, basically I need to grind crests and basically start doing, well, I don't want to say start, I probably won't do any mythics, but like that's where I'm at. Let's see here. I has mail. What did I get? I was probably like, you were a dirter birder. Dirter birder birder bird. I finally, like I said, I finally unlocked the upgrade, so I can finally upgrade to here, you know, the whatever quest you want to call it. Because I was sitting on like 400 heroic quests. Man, I can't talk at all today. I mean, that's not really anything new though. Let's see, specialization, it's tailoring. Why is that still a thing? I mean, I guess for returning players, I guess that makes sense. All right. Let's see if the DK got the things he needs. Probably not, but I would hope to be at 281 once this is done. $285, let's go. What are we thinking? 281? 281, let's go. Hey, we won't talk about my trinkets. Actually, I think I could do one more delve before we head out. So let me do that, because then I can... W key that. I feel like with Kefka too, I feel like the last phase is going to be super toxic, like just because it's Kefka, you know. Yeah, I am not a fan of it. I mean, this at least is on my list. This used to be. But it's funny too, ever since they changed the Death Strike mechanic for us, guess who's S tier again for rating? We are. And monks, I want to say. Yeah, I have the warrior at 90. I also have the monk at 90, and I also have the demon hunter. No, the demon hunter's not at 90 yet. But like I said, you know, y'all know how it is. Like, you all have a class you prefer. Like, you could also be like, oh, well, this class is S tier. This class is blah, blah, blah. Play what you want to play. Like, and that's the thing. Like, I prefer the Death Knight. I've always liked it. And again, that I've always said this too. Like, it really doesn't matter unless you're going for like hey, I want to be the best of the best, race the world first, or, you know, whatever. Okay, now it probably does matter. You know, like you do, like if your class is, you know, struggling at 20 keys, like, okay, that you might have to revisit what class you're playing. Exactly. And I think they're getting better and better with bridging that gap. That's why I'm one of those people that are like, I don't want to say strongly against. I don't want to see new classes all the time because it's that gap's going to get bigger. So it's like, why not just perfect what we have? So like example, when you have a class like say a rogue or a mage or a warlock, I don't like seeing, again, this is just me, I don't like seeing it where like you only have one viable spec. Because obviously as like those classes as I just mentioned, you literally only DPS, you know? Now again, I'm not expecting them to be par for par, but
The eternal sun guides us.
all right, do this, yep. The biggest problem is too, so like I said, I obviously I main tank. Well, not main tank, but I tank as a main. And so I do the 11s. Like I was doing 11s day one. I was doing, because this is as a tank, especially as a DK, where we can just heal ourselves. And then having that mentality going on back to the DPS, it's like, yep. Yeah, so like, so my death strike right now is up to 24% health back. Where I want to say it was at 9% prior. I haven't touched Deathbringer really. I just don't like how Deathbringer plays. I mean, it looks cool as hell, don't get me wrong. Like those scythe animations are badass. I mean, it's kind of wild that I'm out DPSing. That I do like too. So like, what was it, last season? I feel like where it's like San Lean for both, and it's like yet again. It's again. This is just me. I want both hero talents or hero classes to be viable in something. Because like if they're not, why have an option? If that makes any sense. They also buffed our parry as well. So like we got some buffs a week or two ago. I just murdered the moss. Yeah, no, I was saying to chat earlier too. I'm finally catching up on Trigun Stargaze.
The pleasure is
Getting prepped for Anime Con. Or Anime NYC, I keep calling it Anime Con. And then tomorrow I have to beat... Well, I have a... What's it called? It's called Popverse. And they pretty much guarantee you pre-order access to New York Comic Con. But, like, I'm anticipating the website to be... It goes live tomorrow for me at 12 p.m. Eastern, which is nice because that's when I'm on lunch break. But I'm expecting it to be kind of... You know, as any ticket of a mass event is very laggy. But I'll be rocking the VALOR gear for sure. That'll be fun. And then, of course, we have BlizzCon. Keep your eyes out on some news-ish stuff. Possibly Friday. Possible spoiler. I was not paying attention. Then we have Minecraft mini games on the 8th. And then on the 14th. Hold on, let me double check here. I am a great community manager. 19th, sorry, is the Tonk battles again. No, hey, no rush. I've been playing this game for an unspecified amount of time, and this is my first one, so it's not like they're going anywhere. You know what? This Twilight Mage has the high ground. I'm gonna respect that. You can live for now, unless I have to go buy you again. I was talking to Faye about it. I definitely want to do FanFest. Now, FanFest isn't every year necessarily. It's kind of like spread out because they usually, I guess, have it for. But I definitely want to do that, especially if it's at Anaheim. I mean, I would go solely for the music. Like, I don't know if you know, the primals are going to be at Soundwave or Download Fest, one of the two. Like I said, I just never went because, like, ironically, I'm shy. It says the streamer. Not anymore. But and anxiety, you know, I would just be like, oh, you know, blah 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 blah. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm going. Yes, Clan Bake. What is that tied to? I have to fix that. Ever since I switched to OBS, the audio, is it music? Yeah, it's the music. You know what's wild? Like, music of this nature getting as popular as it is with such simple lyrics, which I don't know if I'm jealous of that or hate it. Oh, did you see the news? They're adding GIFs to Twitch. Finally. My only concern is, again, I haven't really read up on it significantly, but it's tied to tier 2 subs. Now, if that's the only option, it is what it is, but I know for me, I would just tie it to tier 1 subs because, like, I don't expect any of that stuff anyway, but, like, I want people to be able to use GIFs in my chat because I think GIFs are amazing, and y'all know me in Discord, I abuse GIFs. So I hope they give us that option to at least have it as, like, if it's not paywall at all, then I don't need, like, yeah, no worries, I'm rating out after this anyway, but, like, it'd be even better if you don't have to have it tied to a sub, but, like, at minimum, I hope they can change it beyond tier 2. They're also adding dual formatting, I guess, in-house finally, and the ability to stream 2K. I'm not sure about if I want to do that or not. I'm not worried about my end. Like, my internet can do it, no problem. I'm more concerned about users. Like, so how do I say this? Like, if you're watching on a computer, that's no problem, you know, but what if you're watching me on mobile? Because obviously I'm a face you want to see on your phone. How's that quality going to be over your internet, you know, over your mobile data? Because I want to say, isn't 2K like, or is it 8? I forget what the bit rate is. But I'm interested to see how it plays out. Can I not? Hello? Monsters? Okay, well, you're evading. That's fantastic. Oh, rude. Yeah, I'm about to have dinner myself as soon as I kill Blade Master does our diarrhea. No one wants the diarrheas. I got meatloaf stew. Meatloaf too. I admit, no, yes, meatloaf stew. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a thing. Well, actually, what can't soup really? Don't answer that. Cheesecake can't soup. Oh, that'd be nasty. I mean, I'd probably try it though, to be fair. All right. Really don't need the loot. I'm just doing this for the crests. All right. Upgrade this. I got mail. It's probably going to be you dropped an item. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There is much to discover. In unity, find strength.
All right. We're getting there. I mean, I really just upgrade to upgrade, you know? All right. So we're going to raid the outs. Let's see. Weird Out, a great person, great humor, and you know, it's all around good community. So anyway, I will see y'all when I see y'all. I has the hunger, and clearly I am famished. Anyway, thanks for everyone hanging out.